Hey guys, how's it going? So in this video, we're going to be talking about GameStop. I'm just going to quickly go over the charts first. So I think I got a little bit greedy. I really thought that GameStop was going to keep going up, go to $20. It still could. It still potentially could, but there's also a chance it could go back to $3 or $4. How? I don't know. Short sellers, market crashes, short sellers win, the stock crashes back to $3 or $4. That is a possibility. I have to take that into consideration when buying into this company, because that's a possibility. But like the only way that will happen is if the entire market crashes and everything goes down. Then I can see GameStop potentially going down to $3 or $4. But besides that, I think that if it goes down to around $9 to $10, I think that's a really strong, really big support level and a strong buying opportunity. But this is not financial advice, and you can do whatever you want. But I do believe that if it goes down to $9 to $10, I think that's a really strong support, and I think that's a good buying opportunity. And Ryan Cohen, I don't know if he's selling his stock, but I don't think he's selling his stock. And Ryan Cohen can still Ryan Cohen hasn't even came out with his idea yet. There's no idea for Ryan Cohen. Like, Ryan Cohen hasn't came out with how they're gonna compete with Amazon, how they're gonna be like a miniature Amazon and sell other stuff besides just GameStop stuff. Like, we still gotta wait for that news. This announcement was downplayed by analysts and big money. Shorts are trying to bring down the stock price because they are heavily shorting the stock because they believe that the company will eventually go bankrupt. So shorts are I think shorts are literally paying off analysts to try to get the stock price down because it got downgrades. Like, it says that this whole Microsoft partnership is overplayed and investors should sell off. Basically that's what analysts came out and was talking about, and that caused the stock price to go down, and that kind of sucks for me. But anyways, let's just talk about the article a little bit. I mean, you guys have already read this. There's a few things I want to point out. Like, the first thing I want to point out is this. I think this is really important. GameStop and Microsoft will both benefit from customer acquisition and lifetime revenue value of each game brought into the Xbox ecosystem. So basically, if you bought Xbox from GameStop, and then you say you go and buy a digital game from the store, GameStop would get a little bit of that profit, revenue profit from every single game that gets sold or get bought by the gamers who bought it from GameStop or EB Games, which this is really good for GameStop. Microsoft doesn't really need that money because, let's be honest, the gaming division for Microsoft is very small. Like, even if they lose like a couple $100 million, it's not going to be a big deal to them because they're already making billions and billions of dollars of profit. And ultimately, Microsoft stock is dictated by the stock market going up or down. So if the market keeps going up, Microsoft stock will go up. If the stock market goes down, Microsoft stock goes down. Microsoft stock is dictated by where the market, basically where the market moves. So that's the reality of it. I have an idea, but I don't know if it'll work. So GameStop has an app, right? And my idea is GameStop could do some kind of event or game, like a raffle. So you go, by buying a game, you get points, and then you can use the points to buy a lotto ticket. some type of lotto ticket where every week they would give out prizes, like, first place would be like an Xbox, second place would be like a PlayStation, and then third, fourth, fifth place would be like games. And then every week they'll have like these draws, and it'll make gamers always actively checking the, going back into the GameStop app to, buy these lotto tickets to win the prizes. And that would create engagement with the app. And then GameStop could also use those lotto like winnings as advertisement for games. Like, hey, we'll sponsor this game, and this game. Or they can do like headsets, or something. But it's like kind of free. It's kind of like advertisement, so they can kind of charge for that advertisement, because a bunch of people are going to be looking at those apps, right? Because they want to win those prizes every week from collecting the points, buying those lotto tickets, by collecting the points, by buying stuff from GameStop. So millions and millions of people will be exposed to the product, and that's kind of like advertisement in a sense. And on top of that, it's like, it keeps people engaged. It keeps people coming back to GameStop to keep buying stuff, so they can collect those points, so they can buy those lotto tickets, so then they can win stuff from GameStop. I think that's a pretty cool idea. I don't know if GameStop will do that, but I think, if GameStop is watching this video, I hope they do some sort of like way to engage customers to consistently, keep checking the apps and downloading the apps, and using their points for when they buy games to buy win stuff. I think that's a cool. I honestly think that's a cool idea. I don't know if GameStop has the same idea, but anyways, that is it for my video. I only gotta last another 20 seconds. So GameStop, I said, I don't know what GameStop is gonna do, but I really think that a solid support will be around $9 to $10. I think that's a big buying opportunity. Unless the market crashes, then we could see this thing go back to $4. The last market crash was in April, which caused GameStop to go below $3. So $3 is the absolute lowest GameStop could go, but I don't think it's gonna go down to $3. I mean, it's always a possibility. But I think that, I think there's a possibility that GameStop could also go to $20 in the near future. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe for future updates, and have a great day. Bye.